Hello, family. Thank you for coming over to the house tonight. And just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SK beat. We're kicking. Just kicking. Just kicking. Okay, you don't come to another episode where we're going to be asking the question of, why you telling my business? Don't be telling my business. Why not? Because a can and a can, a can, and a wheel. Now we're off to welcome back, my family, and thank you for coming over, all my gals and gents. Hey. We've almost got it made, haven't we, for our working folks? Okay, I would still be working if I didn't have memory problems, but we're just gonna keep on down the road and keep doing what we do and be blessed for what we have. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about Porsha Williams. Okay, she wants to be in the limelight so bad. She wants the cameras on her and not her using her camera phone as footage. Okay, she wants to be behind the big dog. She wants to go back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she thought she had it all sold up and put to rest, but no. Simon's playing hardball. Okay, like they never knew each other, like they never had any kind of feelings for one another, just like they're strangers, two ships going in two different directions. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but from what Keisha says, and make sure you go over to her channel. I have it listed right there, at the, sort of at the bottom. Y'all can see it. But anyway, go on over to her channel and let her know that you're from Deb Chanel's 40th World, and you want to come and see what she had cooking, okay? But ladies and gentlemen, let's get on into the video. Y'all don't want to hear me keep talking about this, that, and the third. So let's hear the audio.
I want to do is kind of quickly jump in, so I don't take so much time covering the information, because I do have a lot of information I want to share with you guys. One in particular is this entire legal situation and everything that's going on between Porsha Williams and simonguobadia. It has ultimately affected her contract, because it is in the court documents, and Porsha is saying that if she cannot film in this house, she will not or does not have a job. In the documents, it is confirmed that the entertainment company, Truly Entertainment, does not want to film Porsha Williams, which makes sense. Shamia was brought on. I knew it was a
It makes perfectly good sense. Why would you pay Porsha X amount of dollars, like she was the top billing of what we were going to be seeing on the Real Housewives of Atlanta for Sweet 16 episode? Child, if she's not giving what she says she can deliver, then just ask her. Because tell you the truth, I was done with Porsha when she was messing with Family Matters, her own show, or Portia's Family Matters, or some crap like that. It just blew up in flames. Okay, it just took the whole show down. It burned to the ground. Okay. So, and Porsha had been really kind of fickle here and there, especially when it comes to her man and trying to, how you call it, make other women feel inferior and stuff of that nature if they didn't have a man. I just don't know. Porsha needs to just find some more jobs and just live for her own sake. You know what I'm saying? Build her own wealth. And she'll still be invited to the luxurious parties she likes to patronize here and there sometimes. A patron, I say, here and there. But leave all the time where he at, honey. Go find you a house that's already have furniture in it. I'm sure you can check with a realtor or whatever, and they'll, give you some money. Well, they'll take some money on the side for you to film in that, whatever house you could find to have the camera crews come in and do what they have to do and get good footage and stuff of that nature. But we don't want to know really about Porsha. We want to see some action and some pieces of the litigation that she can talk about. She's getting a divorce. Invite your friends over, and tell them you're going through a hard time and this, that, and the third. And you just need their, guidance, and you just need their love at this time. But, of course, you're going to do what you want to do. But this isn't a reaction video that I am doing off of what Miss Keisha had put together. So, again, it's a reaction video where I give my viewpoints, not on the vlogger or vlogger or blog. I always get them confused. Blogger tongue twisted, or vlogger. See, one's a V, one's a B. But anyway, we're going to give her props. And we're going to continue on with the video. Hold on.
There's a caveat to that. So the network is sick and tired of all of this back and forth. And Simon has drafted these, documentation. He has hauled not only Bravo into the lawsuit, but also Truly Entertainment. So guys, let's jump into this really quickly because like I said, I have a bunch of information I want to share with you. So let's let our intro play out and let's come back and discuss it. You have not. And also, if you are subscribed to the channel, make sure you enable your bell notifications so you do not miss out on a video or when I go live. Okay, guys, so let's kind of pick up where we left off. The last video that I did with regards to this Porsha Williams and simonguobadia situation, I frankly told you guys that Porsha Williams is most definitely, what is that word I'm looking for? Jealous, envious of her own friend. And now this is starting to make sense because what I did not know is that Porsha was catching hell behind the scenes. And when I say catching hell, Porsha signed up to be the #1 housewife this year to give us some story, right? And now we're finding out not only is her story limited, we don't get to see her interaction with her husband. We don't get to see her interaction with his children. We get to see the Porsha that we saw before. And we were hoping to get something more. We were hoping to get glamour. We were hoping to get riches. We were hoping to get everything in Porsha that has been missing from this franchise. Okay, guys, so let's kind of pick up where we left off. The last video that I did, however, what we learned shortly after Porsha went to social media and said she was coming back to the show is that she was going through a divorce. Now, that may not have been such a bad thing. However, with all the nuances that has occurred since she has filed for divorce, it is making it impossible for her to actually film in the home that we want to see. It is making it impossible for her to actually interact with her husband because the divorce has become extremely messy. And as I mentioned to you before, your employer does not want to be involved in your legal battles. And that is exactly where the network is with Porsha. Porsha filed an emergency order so that she can actually film in the home that she once shared with her husband. But now, since they're going through the divorce, he has temporarily moved out and she can live there for I can't remember. I think it's a year or 2 years. Don't quote me on it, but she can live there for a limited amount of time. Simon obviously is taking her back to court because he feels like the prenup should be tossed out based on new information that he has about Porsha. Well, it got messy because not only did Simon summons Porsha to come back to court and he wants a jury trial, he has lost it. So he has submitted for the network, which is Bravo. He's hauling them into court, and the entertainment company, which is Truly Entertainment. Well, it gets messy because now the network is being subpoenaed to talk about Porsha's storyline and exactly what she has told them about Simon. And what this has led to is that in the court documents, Porsha has stated that the network and Truly are frankly saying that they do not want to film Porsha. They do not want to film her based on this legal battle that she has and them pretty much being pulled into her legal issues. Well, I hate to say, but everything she started to do is starting to backfire on her. And it's starting to make sense as far as why they gave Shamia the peach. Because as I stated before, Shamia is actually living the exact life that we hope to see Porsha living. But now that everything has fallen to shit, I believe Shamia is a backup plan for the network. Well, it gets messy because now and just learning all of this information is starting to make sense. As you guys know, Shamia has been on this show as a friend of for a very long time. It is also stated that they had come to Shamia numerous times to get her to be on the cast. However, she declined because what I've been told is that her husband wanted to live, a private life. Everybody does not want to live in front of the cameras like Porsha. So I can understand now why the network has sought out Shamia and gave her a peach, because Shamia has everything that we thought that we could possibly get from Porsha. But now with all of the court filings and everything that Simon has filed against Porsha, Simon has made it impossible for Porsha to be able to film in his house. And that is because he is the owner, he has the deed. And for those of you that may not know, when it comes to this reality TV, even if you guys want to say Porsha lives in the house, she is entitled to the house. Okay, let's say that is partially true. It still would mean that he would have to give permission to film in the house. And I'm going to tell you why. Because his things are in there. He is also entitled to the house, and everybody does not want Porsha to be able to film in his house. And that is because he is the owner, he has the deed. And for those of you that may not know, when it comes to this reality TV, even if you guys want to say Porsha lives in the house, she is entitled to the house. Okay, let's say that is partially true. It still would mean that he would have to give permission to film in the house. And I'm going to tell you why. Because his things are in there. He is also entitled to the house, and everybody does not want their personal home and all of that. Everybody don't want their stuff on TV like that. So guys, to break this down further, so that you guys can get it, when these reality stars sign up, they are given whatever their salary is. So let's just say Porsha's salary is $1 million. So let's say they have, I don't know, 20 episodes. So what they do is they actually take the salary and they divide it by the episodes, and that actually gives you your per episode fee or whatever it is that you charge. So with this particular situation, in the documents, it states that Porsha is telling the court that she will not have a job if she cannot film in the home that she once shared with Simon. And with all of this information, and honestly, guys, everything that's happening for her legally, we don't know how much of Porsha we're actually going to get on this new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, because it's also being stated that the network has also told Porsha that she needs to fight this to see if she can actually film in the home. So Porsha has not been able to film in the home, and if she did film prior to Simon serving that notice, they actually would not be able to use that footage. So right now, it is not looking very good for Porsha. So again, although she signed up they don't necessarily have to pay her anything if she's not in episodes. So I would say that's like a quiet way to like let somebody go. And I wouldn't even look at it as if she were fired, because in all honesty, she signed up for this, and it seems like she is not going to be able to deliver what she signed up for. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments with regards to this whole situation with Porsha and Simon. And also, I would like to add, Simon is not letting up. He's recently taken to his social media page, and he is telling his followers that basically the jury trial is coming up, and he is going to fight this thing all the way. And I believe that is also what's hurting Porsha, because Simon is going to fight, fight, fight. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. So, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. As I stated, I'll continue to keep you guys updated with regards to this entire situation with Porsha and Simon. We are just going to call this our regular soap opera, because I don't see this going away anytime soon. The show should, like they stated, they are shooting, they are filming, and I think that is a problem, because everybody else is able to film in their homes, but the one who was called back and was supposed to be the number one, I don't see this going away anytime soon. The show should, like they stated, they are shooting, they are filming, and I think that is a problem, because everybody else is able to film in their homes, but the one who was called back and was supposed to be the number one housewife for this season, she's not able to actually film in the home. While she's on social media prancing around that mansion, she's not able to actually film in the mansion, which I don't think that is what she thought would actually happen. So it seems like, Simon has outsmarted her just a bit, and things are not going how she anticipated that they would. And guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Yeah, I think Keisha did an excellent job with going over the facts and some of the inside scoops that she was given by, her own source. But I'm like, Simon, now you already don't show your ass. You don't show your ass because it's summertime, kids are getting out, and they want to be around their daddy. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure your kids are smart enough to know that Porsha wasn't gonna last long, okay? Because they probably heard some of the arguments or whatnot, or what they were getting into, and who was gonna be doing what, and this, that, and the third. And kids are very smart. You know what I'm saying? They pick up on things before you even have to say it. But Simon, you need to go find all of your wives that you don't have them children by, put them up in a rented home, and let the mothers enjoy themselves as well, like a complete 2 week vacation, on Simon. But now Simon too busy. Talking about he has to go to work. Go to work where? Dubai? Turk and Caicos? What the hell you talking about? You got a job, man. You supposed to be owning some kind of oil trucking factory company. We have yet to see you go to work or go visit your company. Go visit your employees. I mean, do you even have 50 to 100 employees? What you got over there, Simon? What you cooking with? Okay, yourself, and me. Simon, you trip me out. Now you trying to stop Porsha's bag. I mean, how petty can you be? I don't think you were that bad with Fallon, were you? But Fallon just took her stuff and her blue Rolls Royce and got the hell out of there. I think it was a Rolls Royce. It was a Maserati. Hell, I can't remember. But I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.